There are people right now, behind closed doors, who are secretly hoping that you fail. They're silently praying that your plans fall apart, that your dreams remain unfulfilled. But what they don't realize is that they are setting themselves up for massive heartbreak, because what they're wishing for will never come to pass. The universe does not honor dark intentions. Their bitterness will not block your blessing. What they've sent out is returning right back to them, because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. These people, fueled by envy and resentment, hoped you wouldn't rise. They wished you'd lose faith, stop believing, and give up. But instead, here you are, still standing, still believing, still advancing. And that truth alone is already a divine contradiction to everything they said. Victory belongs to you, not because they want it or don't want it, but because it is written, it is already done. They hoped you'd lose, but the truth is, loss isn't your portion. Success is, favor is, growth is. You are on the winning side of life, and it doesn't matter who's rooting against you. They are shouting in the dark, hoping to dim your light, but your glow is divinely protected. You are walking in purpose, and no amount of gossip, jealousy, or sabotage can stop what God has already begun in your life. You were kind to them, you helped them, you lifted them up when they were down, and yet they turned against you. Why? Because you dared to believe in yourself, because you kept going when they gave up, because people clapped for you, because the spotlight found you, and that triggered something in them, a deep-seated envy that they could no longer hide. They looked at your success and asked, why you? But the real question is, why not you? You've been consistent. You've stayed humble. You've done the inner work. You've healed and grown. And now, you're reaping the rewards. It's not your fault that you've outgrown the places and people who never truly supported you. Your elevation is your own. And because you're miles ahead, they're mad. They're bitter. Some even obsessed. They're listening to others who don't know your story, don't know your struggle, and certainly don't know your strength. They're feeding off lies. Lies they wanted to believe from the start. They never asked you for your side because they didn't want the truth. They wanted to see you fall. They hate that you're rising. They hate that you cut them off. They hate that you're no longer accessible to their negativity. And for some of you watching right now, you had to block certain people for your peace. You had to choose silence over drama. That decision made them even angrier, because control is what they wanted, and peace is what you chose. They've been speaking curses, they've been sending spiritual attacks. But here's the truth, what you don't accept cannot touch you. It's like someone handing you a poisoned gift. If you don't take it, it stays with them. Let them keep their bitterness. Let them talk, let them wish, because all of that energy, it's only bouncing off your shield of divine protection. Imagine the time they've wasted trying to bring you down. They could have built something beautiful in that time. They could have grown. But instead, they've been busy watching your every move, hoping to catch you slipping. They don't realize that in trying to stop you, they've only delayed themselves. They're running a race you're not even in. That's how deep the envy goes. But even through all of this, you kept going. You kept praying, you kept showing up, you kept planting good seeds. And what you sow in light, you will reap in power. They are reaping the consequences of wishing harm on a chosen one. Because you are chosen, you are protected, you are destined to win. They hoped you'd be humiliated, but what's coming is celebration. They hoped you'd be ridiculed, but what's coming is recognition. You are stepping into a season of vindication. Everything they said about you, every lie, every insult, is being overturned by your success. Your glow-up will be their wake-up call. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. Your blessings are loud now, your joy is undeniable. You've become a walking testimony, a moving miracle, and those who wished for your downfall will have no choice but to watch you rise, speechless, as God prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies. You're not just moving forward, you're elevating, you're aligning with your highest self, You're co-creating with God, with the universe, with infinite intelligence. When you asked, it was given. When you believed, it began. And now, what's manifesting is the life you were born to live, free from fear, shame, or limits. You've been working on your vibration. You've visualized it, you've felt it. You've become a vibrational match for your desires. You've become the person you prayed to be. And because you've become it within, it must show up without. That's how alignment works. That's how miracles unfold. So even when the storms came, and some of you are still in that storm, you stood tall. You didn't break. You may have bent, but your roots held firm. And guess what? The storm is passing. The sun is breaking through. You're stronger now, wiser now, more grounded now. And because you endured, you're about to receive more than you ever expected. They thought you'd stay in the valley, but you're ascending the mountain. They laughed at your loss, but they won't be laughing at your comeback. And when you reach the top, when your blessings overflow, they will be forced to remember every mocking word they spoke. But you, gracious, glowing, godly you, will be too busy winning to care. So keep walking in your light. Keep speaking your truth. Keep creating. Keep loving. Keep shining. Because your life is your message, and your success is the answer to every lie. What they hoped would break you is building you. What they hoped would ruin you is refining you. They wanted to be proven right, but the truth is proving them wrong. The energy they put out is returning to them, boomerang style. You didn't curse them, they cursed themselves. You didn't sabotage them, they sabotaged themselves. What goes around always comes around. If they had any wisdom, they'd cheer for you, because wishing well for others brings blessings back. But when you send out darkness, you invite darkness in. That's the spiritual law. That's divine justice. That's karma. And no one escapes it. So here you are, rising, winning, glowing, and the universe, it's celebrating with you. Heaven is smiling on you, your angels are dancing. You've proven that love wins, that light wins, that you win. They hoped you'd fail, but all you do is win, 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 no matter what. If you receive this message, type in the comments, I am unstoppable, I am victorious. And now repeat this prayer with me. Dear God, I come before you with a heart full of faith and a spirit ready for battle. Though many rise against me, I know that you are my shield and my deliverer. Protect me from those who secretly wish for my downfall. Lord, surround me with your divine warriors. Let every curse spoken against me return to the sender, and let no weapon formed against me prosper. You are my defender in times of spiritual warfare. Bring justice to every situation where I have been wrongly accused, insulted, or betrayed. Let the truth rise, and may those who rise up in hate be humbled by your power. God of breakthroughs, every door they tried to close, open it. Every setback they planned, turn it into a setup for something greater. May my life be a testimony of your goodness and unfailing grace. Bless the work of my hands. Let success chase me. Let favor surround me, and let my name be spoken with honor in the places where it was once mocked. Lord of restoration, heal every wound inflicted by betrayal, every scar left by insults, and every emotional blow from those I once trusted. Fill me with strength to keep moving forward. Lord, guide my steps. Lead me away from toxic people and closer to divine connections. Align me with those who carry light, love, and vision. Provide abundantly in every area of lack. Whether it's peace, finances, confidence, or support, I know you will supply all my needs according to your riches in glory. I declare, I will rise, I will shine, I will thrive. I speak victory over my life, my future is blessed. My destiny is secured, and no enemy shall prevail against me. Amen.